Now that Fusion Strike has been out for over a week, the list for Mew VMAX has seemingly been perfected. That's why today I'll be playing this updated version that features Cram-o-Matic, Cross Switcher, and Battle VIP Pass. Essentially, this new Mew VMAX version uses a lot more item cards to increase the draw power of Genesect V. There's also another version of this deck that swaps out Cram-o-Matic for Rotom Phone that Azul took to first place at a recent tournament. So I will probably be cross-switching between two of the versions, but essentially if you want to play Mew VMAX right now, just put a bunch of items in there, 2 copies of Latias to make you immune to VMAX damage the following turn, and you'll have a much better list than the one I originally used. But I don't know, I still feel like Meloetta belongs in here, but I'll be sticking with these lists. Maybe I'll chuck in a Meloetta later. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so what am I doing here? Evolution Incense. I mean, I guess I have to use Peony. I guess I'll go get a Mew. This is kind of an unfortunate starting hand. Okay. Alright, so Fusion Energy goes there. Let's Quick Ball away the Evolution Incense because I'm going to go get a Genesect. Alright, so then Peony for a... What do I want a Peony for? I don't want Cram-o-Matic. I don't... Yeah, I mean, I can get rid of a Cross Switcher at some point. So I think Rose Tower and... Quick Ball? Because, I mean, Genesect is pretty good, but I also kind of want a supporter. I want a guaranteed supporter for next turn. I think that's Elesa Sparkle. Alright, so Rose Tower first. Let's see if we get anything there. Oh, that was a terrible Rose Tower. Thank you. So I don't think they can actually do it, though, unless it's like a Melanie version. Alright, so yes, it will be a Twitch Whisper. I just put DM just in case people don't know what a Twitch Whisper is. So it'll be DM to you through Twitch. And yeah, it'll probably be sent out tomorrow. Depending how many I get, it could be Monday. So it will be sent out, don't worry. You'll get your code, it just might not be... It won't be today, it'll probably be tomorrow. And if it's not tomorrow, it'll be Monday. But I don't think, because they would need to use Melanie. Max Harmony is slightly annoying. I could just attack with Genesect if I really wanted to. I guess I didn't really see that line of play, because their Sylveon is weak to Genesect, and their Urshifu is weak to Mew. And if it's not Tuesday, it's Wednesday. And Evie, hello, hello, how are you doing? The zaniness has already begun. I think I'm at 12 redemptions already. And I do have an idea for a lurk emote. I won't spoil anything. But just a lot of things I have ideas for future emotes. So we'll see how it goes. And yeah, Eevee, so it's set at 310 channel points, thanks to Eevee's suggestion yesterday, because Mew VMAX has 310 HP, but after 50 redemptions, it will go up to 320. So I did want to make the late arrivals work a little bit harder. You have to finish mowing the lawn? Alright, enjoy mowing the lawn. Okay, so do I just use Elisa's Sparkle? Or do I mean, I really have nothing going on in this hand. I really thought that Rose Tower would get me some sort of playable card. Yeah, I have to Marnie. This is terrible. I have to Marnie. I did not want to be in this situation. Okay. So... I guess Cram-o-Matic the power... I don't want to Cram-o-Matic the Power Tablet. That's a horrible thing. Alright, let's Cram-o-Matic the Power Tablet. Flip it. Okay, wonderful. Alright, we're going to do double Genesect. We're going to get everything we need. All I need is an Evolution Incense or a Mew VMAX. That's it. And we're golden. See, the deck doesn't need a whole lot. The deck doesn't need a whole lot to work. Oh, all my energy's in my hand. That's wonderful. Alright, so Cross Fusion Strike. Let's use Technoblast. So did I have to ditch my Switch? I think that's it for switches. So I can always Peony for a Power Tablet. And then Power Tablet into Psychic Leap. Okay, I'm seeing how this is. I'm seeing how this works. It's very confusing sometimes, but I see how it works. It should let you redeem. Maybe just refresh the stream or something. And yeah, Evie's mowing the lawn. Luckily, it's not snowing here yet. Okay, escape rope. I want to. They're going to do 190. They're going to knock out the Genesect. I think that's fine. I think knocking out the Genesect is fine. Yeah, because they reset the Mew VMAX. That doesn't seem great. But yeah, over here, it's not snowing yet. It's getting close to 0, but it's not snowing yet. Hopefully the snow will stay away for another few weeks at least. Hopefully we get until December until it starts snowing. Yeah, I honestly don't mind if they take a knockout here. Because I'm not sure if this list actually plays another Switch. It might have 2 Switch, but I probably prized one because PDCGO. That is an unfortunate top deck. Alright, so Fusion Energy. I mean, I don't really need to Fusion Energy anybody at this point, so we'll do that. We'll do that. Peony, hopefully I have another Switch. I do, and then I don't have a Rose Tower. Oh, I have an air balloon. That's even better. So what is the deck looking like? I don't have a Rose Tower. I do have an Old Cemetery. I'm not going to be able to do like a Cross Switcher play unless something goes completely my way. So I think I'll just do Air Balloon, Old Cemetery. I think that's the way to go. So Air Balloon, Old Cemetery. You know, my version of the deck, it played Oricorio, it played Meloetta. It really wanted to just go nuts, but clearly that's not exactly the way to play this deck. All right, so Retreat. Don't need to use Power Tablet, don't need to use Quick Ball, so Cross Fusion Strike. Technoblast, boom. And yeah, hopefully that message is clear enough for how to get your free pack today. So it's today only. I probably won't do another one of these until... I mean, it probably won't be until TCG Live. I just got really bored and decided to just do something crazy today for no reason. And Febby, hello. Thankfully, you didn't win yesterday, so you are free to enter this giveaway, and good luck. All right, so I think that's game, because I don't even think I put the Latias into play, because if I put the Latias into play, they can do like some shenanigans. I don't want them to do any shenanigans. Shenanigans are bad. So Elesa Sparkle, Power Tablet, Cross Switcher. At least let's do Elesa Sparkle. Let's put the energy on the Genesect. Okay, what's left in my deck? So I have a Switch, I have some energy, so I think this is the right play, is just putting energy on each of the Genesect. They're not going to play anything that gets rid of my energy. I think I'm safe in that respect. May as well draw a card. There's the Latias. Alright, so Cross Fusion Strike, Max Miracle, kaboom. And yeah, I don't think there's anything they can do to win. Unless they have... No, there's nothing. Because even if they had... Geez, get out of here. Even if they had a Gmax Rapid Flow with a Pissimian and with the Telescopic Sight, that's still only 180 damage, so they don't have it there. The Sylveon is very close to getting knocked out. Obviously, the Moltres is going to KO my Mew VMAX. But as long as I can find Cross Switcher or Boss's Orders, it's all good. And I highly doubt they're playing Path to the Peak. Just because they play the Moltres version, they play Crobat. It would just be very, very weird for them to be playing Path to the Peak. So I will have access to my Genesect if they Marnie me. So all I need is a Boss's or a Cross Switcher, and that's it. And I'll be able to fill up my bench. I have Power Tablet to get rid of. I have Stormy Mountains I can put down. I am guaranteeing a victory here. Guaranteeing a victory. You can always trust me when I guarantee a victory. And yeah, there we go. They saw the writing on the wall. They knew there was no chance. The deck is crazy. It is just so great with consistency. You know, the Sylveon deck can easily beat it because of Moltres, because of the weakness advantage with Blaziken on Genesect and the Moltres on the Mew. But this is just crazy. This is a crazy deck. All right, well, definitely expected this. Okay, so Capture Energy on that guy. Go and get a Genesect. So what's the... Is it really just a case of if you go first, you win the mirror match? I have to imagine that's all there is to it. I can do a bunch of things, but if they Marnie me, that would kind of ruin everything I have planned. So I'll just click done. Yeah, like the mirror match, it really is just a case of if you go first, you win. Obviously, Latias is going to play a role in this matchup, but I don't think it's... I think I just win because I went first. You know, obviously, if they Marnie me into something crazy, then I lose, but... And they're playing the Cram-o-Matic version. And they're flipping heads. I still have yet to flip a heads on Cram-o-Matic, but I really like the card. It is a worse computer search, obviously. But if everything goes right, you can discard an item from your hand, increase the power of Genesect, and then just go get a card from your deck. And Crybuena, the first to redeem Who's That Pokemon. Alright, it burrows beneath the sand, radiating psychic power from the protuberance on its head. It waits for prey as it surveys the area. Okay, maybe, you know, when I'm put on the spot like this, it definitely gets a little bit harder. Before I heard the protuberance on its head, I would have said Claydol. But I don't think it's Claydol. What protuberance? It waits for its prey as it surveys the area. Burrows beneath the sand. Oh, it's Galarian Stunfisk. Galarian Stunfisk. Right? That's my final answer. Galarian Stunfisk. But it can't be, right? Broxish? Seriously? Dang, Broxish? I'm going to be honest, I completely forgot Broxish existed while I was thinking about that. I believe you, I believe you. But Broxish? Come on, Broxish, get out of here. I didn't even... So it's not even called any... It's just called a protuberance. Alright, so I got Boss's Orders already. I have the Fusion Energy. That is a horrible top deck, by the way. Okay, so if I have to knock out the Mew, that is for certain. So let's Quick Ball away the bosses. Horrible, horrible top deck. Okay, I have 3 Cross Switchers. That's fine. I have a Boss's Orders left. So let's go get Genesect. I guess I'll just burn a Power Tablet. Yeah, I was thinking Claydol. Except for if it wasn't for the protuberance, I would have just said Claydol. Alright, so Evolution Incense and I guess something for next turn. Yeah, I'm definitely still a newbie with this deck. I played it for 1 stream, I got rid of it. Battle VIP Pass is useless because I went first. I think I just grabbed Marnie. But thank you, Crybuena, for being the first person to redeem that reward. You know, I thought it'd just be a fun little thing, and it definitely was. I had no idea that was the Pokédex entry for Broxish. Alright, so that's good that I have the Cross Switcher. It's good that I have the Cross Switcher. I don't need it right now. Alright, Technoblast, boom. Alright, so I have all my Cross Switchers. And there we go. There's the link for Crybuena's channel if you want to give him a follow. Alright, so they have their power tablets. Oh, they just need all their power tablets and they'll be fine. Because if they get all their power tablets, I'm kind of in a rough spot, but I think I would just go for the Genesect with the Cross Switcher. Oh yeah, flexing that rainbow and the alternate art Mew V. Alright, so I think, like, I know I said that this was pretty much a guaranteed win as long as you go first. But if they manage to get all 4 power tablet on this turn, then that is a huge game changer. And Chernobog, hello, how are you doing today? Make sure you grab that free code. So there's the Marnie. There goes all my Cross Switchers to the bottom of my deck. There's Mew VMAX and Cram-o-Matic. Well, Cram-o-Matic still isn't going to do anything for me this game. So how many power tablet have they used? They've used 2. As long as they prized one, I'll be okay. Okay, so they also played the Oricorio. So the Oricorio is something I have to keep in mind, but as long as I don't attack their Mew VMAX, that's totally fine. And they use Dyna Barrier, okay. Alright, so there's Quick Ball. I can Cram-o-Matic away the Quick Ball, but that seems like a terrible idea. But I'll just Quick Ball the Peony. Go get a Genesect. And hello, Kitchsadi. So what is the game plan here? Do I just go for 2 Cross Switcher? And knock out the Genesect? Yeah, I think I go get 2 Cross Switcher and knock out the Genesect. Or knock out the Mew, actually. Because if I knock out the Mew, that'd be good. Unfortunately, I did have to use those power tablets. Alright, so double Cross Switcher. Bring up the... I mean, Genesect Mew, I don't really think it matters. So let's bring up the Mew V. Oh, I didn't get a switch. That would have been... Oh no, that is the switch. Cross Switcher is the switch. I didn't even know that. Shows how much I've been paying attention to this card. So apparently, it's not a custom catcher because it also switches you. That is insane in this deck. That is absolutely nuts. Okay, well I didn't get an energy. That's unfortunate. So I will... Hang on, let's see what's in the deck. So I do have a Latias. I don't really... I mean, it's fine if I put it down, so I'll Quick Ball away the one in my hand. Okay, there we go. Old Cemetery, let's draw to 6. I desperately need an energy. Desperately need an energy. I'll take any energy. I don't care which one. Thank you. There we go. Please tell me I did my math correctly. So Oricorio only drops it down by 20, so I'm doing 190. That is fine. Technoblast, kaboom. 2 prizes left. I have a boss. Oh, they're 100% gonna Marnie me. 100% of Marnie's coming down. And my boss's orders and my Cross Switcher will go away. And Kitchsadi, my weekend's going well. How is yours? I'm sure tomorrow when I'm giving away all the codes, I'll be less good because it's gonna take a while. And Nuttis, hello. The new expansion is treating me okay. The Mew VMAX is stupidly expensive. It is insane. It's 30 Fusion Strike, 31, 32 actually for each Mew VMAX. The deck needs 3. Mew V is 8 Fusion Strike. Genesect is like 15. Thankfully, I opened some from my trade lock packs, but the deck is just insanely expensive. That is why I'm so excited for TCG Live, where you can just redeem your credits and get the cards you need. And Chilling Reigns in this deck, Cross Switcher is a lot better because you can go get 2 with Peony. And so you can bring up any one of your opponent's Pokemon guaranteed, and you also switch one of your Pokemon to the bench. And because of Technoblast, you reset Technoblast, so it's great. Cross Switcher is great. Okay, so I have bosses and I have game, so that is well played. So as long as you go first in the matchup, you win. So bosses orders the damaged one. There we go. Please tell me I didn't mess up the math. Hang on, I'll play a Power Tablet just to be safe. Cross Fusion Strike, Technoblast, take a knockout. There we go. That is game. It's that simple. Just win the coin flip, you win the game. The only way you lose, other than just like bricking and stuff, the only way you lose the mirror match going first is if your opponent is able to get that just insane 4 Power Tablet Technoblast play, but that's about it. That's about the only way you can lose the mirror match, as long as you don't brick. Okay. So I don't play Tool Scrap or anything. So that could be a bit crazy. I don't want to use Capture Energy. I don't want to use Fusion Strike Energy. Prevent all effects of your opponent's done to the Pokemon that's attached. So that won't stop Zamazenta. Zamazenta will just do its normal thing. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is something I don't really want to do, but it's what I have to do. So I'll quick ball away the Elesa Sparkle. I think I hold on to the Power Tablet just in case this Genesect gets me a energy. So if I get an energy off of this, then... oh no. All right, so I have to burn the Power Tablet, which is not something that I want to do. Actually, that was kind of a bad idea, because if they manage to tool scrap the... oh, okay, here we go. We'll do it again. I don't want to put the Latias into play, but it looks like I have to put the Latias into play. Okay, I'm drawing to 5. How can this not work? Thank you. So let's go get a Mew V. I have 3 Genesect in play. Hopefully they don't tool scrap that air balloon. And we'll be all good. And Cup of Joe, hello. Thank you for checking out the YouTube video. Oh, what are they doing? Bringing up a Genesect, that's fine. I'm glad it's finally out. As you'll notice, it was a few days late. You know, I'm just glad to finally have it out. It took a while to work on. I'm just glad it's out. Took a while. Took too long, in fact. All right, so I don't need the Latias, so I may as well Peony it away. Yeah, Chilling Reigns, you're totally right. Whoever thought Genesect V on its own would be a good idea is not a smart person. Like, I don't know who would ever want to play Genesect V on its own. That would just be the worst decision somebody could make. All right, so definitely Evolution Incense. Okay, I'm going to be drawing up to 5 3 times. This has to work. All right, so switch. Evolution Incense for the Mew VMAX. You know, if somebody would have put the Genesect deck in a top 3 list or something, that would have been just a terrible idea. Like, if you find somebody with a video on YouTube and, hey, there we go, and they have Genesect V Toxtricity in their top 3 list of best decks from Fusion Strike, you should never trust them. They're just not worth trusting. All right, Cross Fusion Strike. Let's do Technoblast, and we're good to go. Battle VIP Pass. I'm not sold on Battle VIP Pass. As good as it is, you can only play it on your first turn. You can just go get 2 basic Pokemon. That's very good. But after that, it's kind of useless. Okay, so they definitely need to get an attack off this turn. Well, there's a Marnie, that's fine. I have 3 Genesect set up, and they're not playing Path to the Peak, so I should be fine. It doesn't really behoove me to knock out the Mew, because that just puts me on odd prizes, and I'll never really get off odd prizes unless they put an Oranguru down. But didn't I ditch a Cross Switcher? Yeah, I did. So I only have 1 Cross Switcher, and both bosses available. Okay, so I can ditch this Cross Switcher, just don't top deck a Cross Switcher, and we'll be fine. Good. Alright, so Fusion Energy goes there. Rose Tower goes there. I can risk it to go for draw 6, but I don't need the Aurora and I don't need the Cross Switcher, so I may as well just Peony. Peony? Alright, so I can... I do have an energy. Do I just go for 2 Power Tablet? Because I need... I guaranteed I need the energy. That is for sure. I need the energy, so I'll go get the energy. The Rose Tower's in play. And then I think just the Power Tablet. I think that's fine. Watch me whiff another Power Tablet. Okay, so I should have 2 left in the deck. Please tell me I have 2 Power Tablet. I do. So I just need to get 1 of 2 Power Tablet off and then... Oh, I already attached for turn. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I've messed up. I have messed up a little bit. Okay, let's see if the deck bails me out. I don't think there's any cards that can bail me out right here. Nope. So I think I just retreat into the Genesect and regret every decision I've ever made in life. And yeah, Battle VIP Pass works really well with Cram-o-Matic, and I guess the game plan is if you still have Battle VIP Pass in your deck, you just Peony. So you just Peony it away, use it with Cram-o-Matic. So yeah, it's not like it's gonna jam up your deck as much as it normally would. It's just I haven't used it yet. That's the problem. I haven't used Battle VIP Pass yet, so I don't know just how good it is quite yet. And what are my thoughts on Raihan with this deck? I don't know. I don't think that would be that good. Just because, I mean, you could put like a copy of Raihan for sure in there. Like that wouldn't be a bad idea. It's just you would have to play I think it's basic energy is the only thing Raihan accelerates. So you would have to have a basic energy in there. And like that would have to change up your version of the deck for sure. Okay, so this is why I didn't want to put Latias into play. Because situations like this. But it'll be totally fine. I'm not worried. You shouldn't be worried either. All right, so Genesect goes down. I will use a Power Tablet. Please bail me out of this, Genesect. Well, here we go. Here it comes. Is Cram-o-Matic the best card in the deck? No, it's not. Okay. I cannot use my Cross Switchers right now. I need to get a Power Tablet. No, okay. This is not going well. I can... Like, I have options available to me. So I can use my final 2 Cross Switcher. I can use my bosses and then hope for a Power Tablet. So let's do it. Let's hope for everything in the world right now. All right, bring it back up. Please get me a Power Tablet. I've asked so little of you, Genesect. Thank you. Thank you, and you got me an energy. So now I retreat. Cross Fusion Strike, Technoblast, boom. Never doubt the Genesect, exactly. And wow, back to back, beat me win a pack. Eevee, you were beaten by about 5 seconds. So Cup of Joe, you'll be up first, and then Eevee, you'll be second. And yeah, Johnny's my best friend. Gotta promote that new YouTube channel. Gotta promote it. And Eevee, my battery died on my cordless edger, so I'm back. Too much information there, Eevee. Too much information. You know, when you said you were mowing the lawn, I thought you were being literal, not metaphorical. And yeah, exactly. Trust me, I got this. I always got this. So obviously they have Zamazenta. Obviously that's going to be a little bit annoying, especially with the energy discard capabilities. Okay, so what is my energy count looking like anyways? So I have an Aurora in there. I should have 2 Fusion Strikes somewhere. So retreat. I mean, there's no reason to really do anything. I have 1 power. I can win this turn if I get that Power Tablet. Let's be risky. Let's go for it. Never punished. I've never been punished in the history of this game. I'm going for it. I just need 1 Power Tablet and it's game over. Oh no, I need more than that because I have to 2-shot it. Never mind. I have to 2-shot it, so it doesn't matter. Max Miracle, kaboom. So if they're able to find a Cape of Toughness, they're going to bring it to 280. Then I have to 3-shot it, and then I lose. Okay, so that's game. That's game. So this is... Zacian Zamazenta has unfortunately fallen on hard times. Max Miracle is just too good. You know, Max Miracle, you ignore everything. It beats Decidueye, it beats Zamazenta. You just have to play your power tablets correctly and you win. Oh, that was close. If I didn't have that psychic energy in my hand, I wouldn't be able to use Max Miracle. So that could have been a sticky situation. I have to be aware of that in the future. So Max Miracle requires 2 psychic energies, so I would have had to have 2 psychic energy on the Mew VMAX to use it. Luckily, I had the psychic energy in my hand, but that is something to definitely be aware of if you're ever facing Zacian Zamazenta. Max Miracle requires 2 psychic energy. All right, this is a terrible starting hand, but at least I'm starting Mew and I have a Genesect. This is a terrible starting hand. We're playing against Shadow Rider. I can't even do anything. All right, well, I'm going to have to retreat in shame and hope they don't knock out my Genesect. Okay, so there's no way they can knock me out. All right, Cram-o-Matic, bail me out of here. Thank you. You're the best card ever printed. So I may as well, let's get Battle VIP Pass. Let's go crazy on them. So we got the Battle VIP Pass, just Mew V and Genesect. Busted card. Alright, we'll do Energy Mix. I'll put the Old Cemetery into play. Not that it will matter in this matchup. Cross Switcher. I don't think I want to use Bosses, but how much can they do? They can do a perfect knockout, so I think Bosses does make sense. Obviously, Shadow Mist could be a problem, but they're not going to use Shadow Mist. So I'll keep that a secret, and I'll keep it safe. Fusion Strike Energy. You have to put on a bench Pokemon. Let's put on the Mew V. Maybe I should be building up a Genesect V to knock out an Alcremie. But they're going to have to put their Shadow Riders into play. Dyna Barrier is going to be insane. I think that should be good. And Ben and Rhino are getting those free codes. So yeah, I'll send them out tomorrow. Don't expect them today. There's just too many to get through. And yeah, Arcade Toasty, when I play the deck, dead hands, you gotta expect dead hands. And we're currently at 43 redemptions. So I'm giving away 43 packs. One of the good things about, you know, I was expecting to give away like 100 to 200 packs. So one of the bonuses about not giving away that many packs is I'll do this again sometime soon. I was thinking I would wait until TCG Live to do the next one. But if I'm only giving away like 50 this time, I'm happy to do it again in a week or 2 or 3 or something. Just when I get bored, I'll just say, hey, everyone who watches the stream today gets a free pack. Simple as that. And unfortunately, because I had to redeem so many Evolving Skies packs to get the Mews today, unfortunately, I will not be able to give away Evolving Skies as part of the free PTCGO pack code, but Chilling Reign and all the way back to Sword and Shield base set, that's what you should expect. Obviously no Fusion Strike because I had to redeem all my Fusion Strike even though I didn't have very many. So no Fusion Strike, no Evolving Skies, but pretty much everything else from Sword and Shield is something you can get. Alright, so they have no energy left. And I have Cross Switcher, so I guess I just attacked with the Dyna Barrier. Okay, so Fusion Strike Energy, Mew VMAX, Dyna Barrier, and then knock it out. Alright, there's Peony. I'm not quite sure I want to use that. So if I Fog Crystal... I mean, if I Peony, I get rid of a Cross Switcher, and I don't want to get rid of a Cross Switcher. So let's Cross Fusion Strike, use Dyna Barrier, and then I can just knock out the Alcremie next turn with Peony Power Tablet. It's consistency. You know, it's the consistency of Shadow Rider with a basic Pokemon. Except I guess Genesect draws you more. You know, you don't need an energy in your hand to use Genesect. You can just use Genesect. So people were definitely right to hype Mew VMAX. It was the #1 spot on my top 3 list, followed by Gengar, and then I didn't actually do a number 3. So if you see a third deck in that video, it doesn't actually exist. You know, the video cuts off right before the last one. And if you want to do me a favor, the first YouTube channel you see there, if you just want to subscribe to it, that would help me out immensely. You don't have to, but again, it would help me out so much. All right, so I can Training Tort for an energy back. That's cool. So I think I Aurora Energy, get rid of the Fog Crystal. So what exactly is my game plan right now? What do I want to do? Do I want to knock out the Alcremie? Because how much damage are they doing? I'll just do this to buy some time. So if I knock out the Alcremie, they don't have a backup one. How much damage can they do? 40, 70, 100, 130, 160, 190, 220 with attach, 250, 280, 310. So they can knock me out. And if I don't knock out the Alcremie, then they can just use like bosses and stuff and win the game that way. So I think what I have to do is knock them out. I think I have to knock them out with the Mew VMAX. So I'm doing 240. That's a perfect knockout. There's a Mew VMAX, exactly what I needed. So I have to knock them out and I guess just take another big knockout the following turn. What could possibly go wrong, right? Okay, so if they manage to get a manual attachment and then 3 underworld doors, they will knock out the Mew VMAX. And then I cannot knock them out in return. So what would be my game plan? Do I just bring up the Pumpkaboo? But that doesn't change anything. So I think what I try and... Oh yeah, and they have the Articuno. So they're 100% knocking out the Mew VMAX. So if I Cross Switcher and knock out the Pumpkaboo, then I can knock out the Crobat the following turn. So I have to Marnie them. Hopefully I Marnie them into nothing. I have to put a stadium down so they can't use Underworld Door. I only have to do like 50 things to win this game. But they don't seem to have the energy yet. Because they have to have 10 energy in play. They have 10 energy in play, they take a knockout. Right now they have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they still need 2 more energy, and they do have that Galarian Articuno, which they're not apparently using. So they have to Marnie for 2 more energy. This was the chance I took. Because, I mean, I really didn't have another line of play I could do. Because if I just use Dyna Barrier all day long, they just bosses around it, and then I lose. I don't think they have it. You know, I went with the route that they had to have 4 extra energy. They don't got it. Perfect. So I went with the plan that they have to go for that much more energy, and they didn't get it. So I have a bunch of Cross Switcher in the deck. I think I just bosses the Pumpkaboo, get rid of an energy, use Dyna Barrier, put that down, save the Power Tablet. Yeah, sure, I'll get another Latias so I can increase my draw. Wow, I have a bunch of cards left in my deck. All right, Capture Energy, Genesect for another card. Hopefully, I guess, kind of hopefully they do Marnie me. I would not mind that. So we got that, Cross Fusion Strike, Dyna Barrier, take a knockout. So this Crobat, that's what I'm going to knock out next turn. That Crobat is going down. I'm going to get 2 Cross Switcher. I'm going to knock it out. I do have to remember to promote someone that's not a Mew, because my Mew VMAX is probably getting knocked out. Well, actually, no, they can't. So they would have to escape rope and bosses. They're probably just going to bosses the Mew on the bench. And then hope I don't have my Cross Switchers or something. So it really just came down to that one turn. That one turn, did they get the 4 energy in play, and they did not. So I'd say my win percentage right now is about 95%. Unless they somehow rewrote the code in the game and they put a reset stamp in their deck, and then they also play Path to the Peak. If they do that, I lose. Oh, this is beautiful. So I'll be able to Cram-o-Matic, go get anything. I'll have, if they take a knockout, I'll have 3 Genesect. I have 2 oh, this is beautiful. This is the exact board position you want at this stage in the game. This is why Mew VMAX is a tier 1 deck. Because what can my opponent do at this point? My opponent cannot do anything to stop me. I am unstoppable. Okay, so how many energy? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. So they're finally taking a knockout on the active. Okay, so I just have to promote somebody that isn't Mew. So I'll promote the Latias, I'll put an energy on it, and then all I need to do is Cross Switcher. I'm going to cram the Fog Crystal. Do I have a bosses? No, so I'm out of bosses. I just need to cram the Fog Crystal, Quick Ball, whatever, to get another Genesect, Fusion Strike Energy, the Latias. And they didn't know about Dyna Barrier. That's got to be an instant concede. How is that not a concede of shame? There's the concede of shame. I've been there plenty of times. But yeah, I would have had it the following turn. All I would have needed is 2 Cross Switcher. I probably had 4 in the deck. I would have had 3 Genesect V. I had a Cram-o-Matic. I was going to burn the hand down. It was almost guaranteed that I got it. If I didn't, I would have Peony for 2 Cross Switcher. So that is a great win for the deck. The deck is busted.